welcome to my channel. This is Becca. I hope you're doing good today. This is going to be a very special reading. Whenever you stumble upon this video, this is going to be timeless, but this is going to be messages and guidance for your upcoming week. Okay, so whenever you first watch this, this is about the upcoming week. So I'm going to give you two options to choose from, two different fairies, okay? And from then, this will be your reading. Feel free to watch both of the options if you feel drawn to. I'm going to just shuffle on the screen and see what comes out with tarot and a couple of oracle cards. Okay, so the first fairy is Bonita. Okay, this is Bonita. Okay, so this is the first option. Okay, and the second fairy is Tabitha. This is Tabitha. Okay, so if you just not overthink it, just whatever your intuition tells you. So I'll put the timestamps in the description below, and you could go straight to your reading from there. Okay, so if you chose Bonita, this is going to be your week ahead messages. Ooh, okay. Right. Right, there's a lot of earth energy here. Friendship, the moon. Okay, transformation. I feel you're maybe being helped out this week, or it's like you're lightening your load in a way. You've maybe felt a bit of pressure and burden. So we've got the 10 of bows here. And when this comes out, because it's the 10, it's always like the end, the culmination to a cycle. So I feel maybe you've been feeling weighed down by something. Maybe you've been feeling burdened by something, or you're kind of carrying just a lot of unnecessary weight or responsibility. So I feel like there's something kind of being lifted from you, because we've got this 6 of stones, which is about this new balance coming in. So you've maybe felt like you have a lot to deal with yourself and you've not been getting the right kind of support. So I feel this week there's some kind of solution coming through. There's something to lighten your load. You're getting more peace of mind at something. You're feeling like more relaxed, like you have less to deal with. The moon, so there's a very deep heightening of like your intuition. There's something coming to the surface here. There's something about you trusting in this kind of desire or this intention you have for something maybe you have visualized or dreamt about is coming up here, something very deep. You could be connecting to another person in a very spiritual way, a very telepathic way at this time as well. Otter. Yeah, so there could be something about a friendship, or this could be someone younger than you that's very much kind of connected to you. And it's like this really strengthening of a bond with this person. So this could be a friend or a family member, but there's a lot of loving energy and sweet energy with this person, with this relationship that's coming through. Protection. Yeah, there's something about nurturing something to do with your home, to do with your family. There's a lot of kind of stability coming in here. There's maybe something that maybe you have felt uncertain about kind of opening up to something new or to coming out of your comfort zone. But I'm hearing that you're going to feel very kind of cozy and protected through some kind of new process that you're going through, especially because we've got the Judgment card, which is all about deep change. So there's definitely something, and again, this is like your home, your sanctuary, there's something kind of transforming here, or you're going towards this profound shift in your circumstances at the moment. And I feel this is all kind of a very positive transition from where you have been really maybe stuck in the wrong circumstance, in the wrong, maybe the wrong job, the wrong home, the wrong place. It's like there's a lot kind of going through this transition period significantly at the moment. And I feel it's like it's telling you to kind of face any kind of fears you have, because it's like there's things that are maybe coming to the surface that you're trying to avoid. But as soon as you kind of just face this, it's like saying, like, there's no, you're losing any resistance to just allowing and trusting, because as soon as you can just lose any kind of fear of what might happen, this is just kind of keeping you stuck, because there's a certain magic coming in from the universe that is ordaining something very beautiful to unfold in your life. So it's asking you just to relinquish the fear, relinquish the doubt that this magic is coming in for you, okay? So there's a lot about you just feeling, again, more peace of mind, more trust in what is happening here. Yeah. So I feel through some obstacle, there's maybe been some obstacle in your kind of external circumstances here, and you know that there's a solution, or there has to be this kind of way out into this kind of new opening for you, but it's like you don't see fully the path yet. As I'm saying, there's something happening here below the kind of surface. Oh yeah, there's a lot. There's definitely something big that's happening or in the works, because we've got the Tower. So this is divine intervention in a way. There's something divine and momentous kind of unfolding in your life in a very specific way for you at this time. The ancestors. So there's maybe a strong commitment, marriage, committing to your soul purpose that is happening here. So you're being guided to go towards this particular destiny. I feel you have a very strong destiny, and it's all kind of becoming apparent at this time. So there's a lot of redirection that is happening right now. And in the exact way that things are unfolding is not perhaps how you had expected. Okay, so again, it's saying to trust in what is unfolding and how this is unfolding, regardless of perceived obstacles. This is all part of this higher plan. And even though it doesn't make sense at the moment, certain aspects may not make sense to you at the moment, how things had to happen, but there is a higher reason. And again, to trust in this, that everything is being aligned for your highest and best. Yeah, the Emperor. So this is about really taking control. There's a lot of action happening and decisiveness. Okay, this is divine masculine energy. So there's this energy of this powerful intention that is happening here, and there's about to be significant progress. This is like business success. This is really being in control and utilizing your skills and your talent. King of Bows is coming out, so this could be a significant person around you. Again, a masculine energy. There's a lot of very sacred awakening with you, possibly with this other person that's happening. There's sexual energy here of creation. Something is being created. And yeah, it's saying as well, rest. So this is about picking up on, again, your intuition. When you feel this inspiration, this is the path of least resistance, okay? So it's not pushing yourself to do certain things you feel you have to do, okay? We all have our kind of tasks, everyday things that we do, but this is about knowing when just to step back and not pushing, because your rest and your peacefulness and the stillness is just as important as the action. So there's a lot about you taking time out to just have this rest and rejuvenation, because there's a big kind of glow up here. You are reaching this kind of real kind of healed and revitalized state within yourself. So to be kind to yourself, to prioritize your self-care is really important and significant at this time. So yeah, give yourself this time and to kind of pamper yourself as well. Allow yourself this kind of freedom, because definitely with the Ten of Bows, there is something that's been lightened in your load, okay? So it's like you're going to have more free time, or you're just going to feel less restricted. So let's see, what else? Oh, the sun. Okay, so there's something very beautiful that's working out. There's a beautiful blessing that's coming through. So whatever your challenge is, if there's been some kind of obstacle here, some opposition which has felt difficult, know that this sun is going to bless you, okay? There's something working out in a very beautiful way. So it's like you're finding the solution to something. Oh, and the Ace of Bows. This is desire. This is the spark of life. This is all kind of conception. So this is some kind of miracle that's happening here. This is very strong attraction energy, magnetic energy, and desire. So again, to trust what your desires are, because your desires are leading you to the right place, to this happiness. So I feel you could get this moment this week where you just get this strong inspiration, the strong desire for something, and that's kind of like your intuition, your soul kind of nudging you to take some kind of action, okay? So you'll just feel this natural surge within you, this natural flow within you. And I feel there's something that you may have been waiting for some time that's about to kind of be presented or about to unfold in a very real way. Yes, so let's see what... message from the Fairies Oracle. Let's see. Right. What have we got this week for you? Ooh. Right, so I feel there's maybe someone around you again that's very significant or coming in to help you, support you in some way. There's someone that's connected to you in a spiritual sense, that is very aligned with your mission, with your life purpose at this time. The Fawn, beautiful. Yeah, there's something very sacred and protected again coming in. I think that's a Fawn twice. Could be something to do with, again, this could be a child. There's something to do with a connection to a child, children, or something you're birthing into this world, something you are creating. This is going deeply into your own heart and your own kind of vulnerabilities as well, your own essence, which we often lose when we come out of childhood. But this is an intrinsic part of our soul, is that kind of pure innocence, and that, like, the wishes we had, the passions we had when we were children, sometimes get disregarded. So I feel there's something to do with you revisiting this, reconnecting with that purity. That's actually a beautiful blessing in whatever this is that's unfolding in a new way in your life, that's connected to that part of you. 3-3, yeah, future. So I think, again, this is a significant time. I feel this week there's something, some like kind of progress or headway that is showing up. There's something that is nudging you or just being revealed, that is giving you some clear direction for the future. There's something being built here for whatever you're meant to create, wherever you're meant to, whatever path you're meant to follow. Okay, this is now. I feel the future is now. Yeah, there's something being manifested now that before you'd kind of maybe dreamt about or imagined, but this is happening. Yeah, there's been, I feel like you're finally being able to let go of something as well that was from the past, that was a kind of restrictive circumstance. Okay, there's something that's ended here that was maybe haunting you in a way, or being some kind of burden. But yeah, there's 5-5. There's some immense kind of change again that's transforming from what once was. You're laying this to rest. Okay, there's now this bright new beginning that's becoming apparent, and it's like there's something that you thought you'd lost or couldn't obtain that's coming back into your experience. Something's being retrieved that you thought was gone. Yeah, so again, I'm getting, it keeps coming back to have this trust in how things are unfolding, because they're unfolding for your best. And from the magic, the other fairies oracle, the gnome family. So there's a lot about a blessed family here. Beautiful blessed family. And we've got the fairy map here. So the fairy map is a reminder of your own life plan. Are you doing what you love? Reflect on the past. Remember your childhood dreams. I can't believe that's come out. Look at the clues around you. This next chapter is up to you. Create your own mapping system to see where you need to go. As I tune into my own guidance systems, I see where I need to go. Okay, so that is beautiful. Just when I'm tapping into that kind of childhood and these kind of blessings that are coming through about your true kind of dreams and wishes. So I feel it's saying with this, it's beneficial to, at this time, reassess like where you're going or what your intentions are, because at this time, there is nothing that is impossible. Okay, so at this time, it's like all your dreams can come true. Like, maybe reflect on like what your ultimate life would be like, or what would it look like? Because writing down this, imagining this, is all kind of like methods of manifestation. So just by pondering this is creating a big kind of force of momentum around you. Yeah, there's something very magical happening here. And this other card was the gnome family. The earthly gnomes remind you that life is filled with abundance on all levels. Magical celebrations will abound, as well as success within the family. Count your blessings. Watch as more abundance rolls into your already blessed life. Thank you, Fairy Realm, for all the gifts bestowed upon me. I am truly grateful. So yeah, there's a lot of positive changes to do with you and your significant people, your soulmate and soul family. There's some beautiful blessing coming in right now. I really hope you enjoyed the reading. Please let me know if this resonated. I love to read your comments, and please like and subscribe and share, because this just helps my channel grow. And I hope you have a great week. Cheers. If you chose the second fairy, Tabitha, this is going to be your messages for the week ahead. Okay, what is happening? Okay, so ooh, I feel like you are resolving something, some kind of struggle or restriction is being kind of resolved. There's some kind of fresh information coming to you, because we have the Fool here, which is this feeling of freedom, this feeling of liberation, this feeling of adventure, and of really enjoying life in the moment. So I feel like this is strongly trying to say that whatever kind of difficulty or hard time you've had to endure, there is always this kind of transformation in the situation. Okay, so there's something significant that is kind of leading you, guiding you towards a circumstance that is just more freeing. And at the same time, I feel there's more kind of like material gain or material freedom, financial freedom coming in, because we have the Queen of Stones, which is the Queen of the Earth, and this is actually having everything you need. This is an influx, feeling more in control. This is the Queen of Wealth, and again, there's something protective here. This could be someone around you as well that is like very giving, and very much a provider. So there's something being provided to you that before you were maybe worrying about, because we've got this 8 of Arrows, which is sometimes feeling or having a bit of anxiety towards whatever you are like anticipating. So again, there's this is all about your mind. So you've maybe been like over worrying or stressing over something, but yeah, because we've got the Fool and the Queen of Stones, there's something that's trying to reassure you. Okay, there's something coming in that is going to make you just feel like at ease and comforted and stable. Okay, very stabilizing energy coming in. So to kind of trust that this is working out in the highest way, that everything is unfolding for your highest good, even if you've had to navigate tricky circumstances or been slightly concerned over something, there is this sense of this increased trust and fun. There's a lot about like fun, this you following this kind of rainbow here. So I feel there could be a lot of kind of new experiences, or there's something new and magical that's coming in this week. And you're following this path. You're being inspired or guided in some magical way. You're maybe seeing something very magical in your environment that's giving you a lot of pleasure, and it's just easing like any kind of conflict within yourself. There's something very peaceful coming in. There could be someone communicating with you this week that's been in your energy for a while. Like this person's maybe not been in contact with you recently or for a while, but this is coming through. But yeah, this person's very much coming in or pondering on what to say to you. Okay, so there's something coming through, like fresh communication from someone that will maybe even take you by surprise. Okay, or this person just, you could be sensing this person around you for a while, but they've not actually come in and expressed themselves yet. But I think you'll maybe pick up on this person whoever this is or whatever this is this week. So it's something that's needing to be said or some fresh information that's been delivered to you. But the sun's come out, so this is very positive. Okay, the sun is a blessing. So whatever obstacles or struggles or suffering there's been with the sun, there's always going to be this revitalization, this beautiful hope, this beautiful joy. Okay, so this is you feeling this happiness, and there is something really beautiful that you're going to feel blessed by that's coming in. I'm seeing these daisies, which is like the soulmate flower. So there's these soulmates around your soulmate connection. You're going to feel very connected, like to your own heart and to someone else's heart. But there's just a lot of beautiful unfolding. So I feel it's like after some kind of obstacle, or you just feeling this kind of doubt or struggle, there is definitely a beautiful turn of events that's coming through. King of Bows. Okay, so this could be someone around you. There is an increase in this kind of sensuality, creation energy. This could be sexual energy. There's someone you are very much entwined with. This person is very passionate in some way towards you. Fulfillment. Yeah, again, the two snakes. You are very much connected to someone else. And it's like there's something very positive unfolding towards like a future in some way that you're connected to with someone else. So there's significant movement in plans, I feel, that's taken place now in a very positive direction. It's like some decision is about to be made that is like opening up this new pathway for you. These flames here, so there's something very passionate again, very exciting that's unfolding towards this new future. I feel like, it's saying like what's happening now is something you've been waiting for a long time. And again, you've had to heal through this period. There's been a lot of maybe what's felt like delays to you, but this has been imperative to have this stillness or something that has been maybe slow moving, because there's had to be this alignment. There's had to be this kind of deep healing take place to allow you to just come into this kind of true strength within yourself. Yeah, the shaman. So you are discovering something very powerful. This is your own talent, your own abilities. This is the master manifester. This is a very magical energy. You are trusting your own abilities. You're trusting your own visions with this. You are seeing evidence of your manifestations, okay? This is a reminder of how powerful you are. Whatever you are truly intending with your heart. I'm seeing like a key as well. So there's a key. You are being given the key to something. You're opening up something. And it's like the ending of an old way of being and the opening of a new way of being. And again, this is down to you. This is down to what you are visualizing, what you are hoping for, what your ultimate desires are part of your soul's path. Okay, so it's listening and acknowledging your desires and allowing them to be created. Okay, so again, this is not about working yourself to the bone. This is the path of least resistance. So I feel you're going to feel just in this place of personal power. Okay, that you're maybe like just feeling like more capable as well. You're trusting your own skills. You're trusting your own sacred energy. Yeah, something about friendship as well, or someone around you that's a very sweet bond. This could be a child or someone younger than you, but there's something here that's coming in and being created. That's a very loving energy between you and someone else. And oh, it's like the first group got this as well. This is profound kind of redirection and transformation. You could be actually being redirected somewhere specifically for some kind of new start in your life, because this is a rebirth card. And again, there's something, your home's protected here, your family is protected here. Yeah, there's something about you are being given this new opening. And it's like time. It's time for this change. It's time to let go of the old way of being. So it's like you're seeing real kind of evidence of something moving towards a new life for you and what you have envisioned previously. There is now going to be this significant opening or significant evidence of your manifestations really coming true, really unfolding. Okay, so I'm going to see what the fairy oracle is saying for you. Honesty. Okay, this is like communication again. I feel there's going to be some kind of honest conversation. Okay, there's something that's needing to be out in the open. Okay, so as I saw the kind of Page of Swords, there's someone wanting to really put their cards on the table in a way and express themselves. So there's maybe going to be just some very candid, very open conversation that's coming through. Yeah, very the Moon's Daughter. Yeah, you're being urged to explore your kind of passionate nature, your expressive nature, your sensual nature. Yeah, there's a lot of playfulness here. There's a lot about some kind of sensuality, some creative spirit you have that you're unleashing. And it's like this is asking you to allow yourself to be free to like experiment with your own kind of creativity, your own desires in a real way. And this is like something very unique to you, the way you're expressing yourself in a very unique way, being led by your instinct here. You're being led by something very instinctual. That's very powerful. We've got the Singer of the Chalice. So this is a new opening to something so deeply loving. You're going to feel very connected to your heart, to your emotions, to your purpose. This is love. This is very strong love here that's coming up. So yeah, you're going to be able to connect, I feel, in a very true way to this love that you're experiencing, that is actually developing and progressing, and moving in a significant way. It's like part of your purpose, part of your life is this kind of depth of love that's coming through here, that you are connecting to in a sacred way. And yeah, at the same time, it's like there's maybe been something that's left you feeling conflicted in your emotions. But again, there's something about your path now is about to become just more freer and more effortless, and you're always being led towards this well of love, regardless of what you've experienced in a difficult way, and it's like you've maybe had this sadness, which seems like the opposite to love. But it's like, as a human being, we go through these ebbs and flows, and this is all about us just accepting these kind of emotions, but not allowing it to consume us. So I feel like out of maybe you feeling a bit sad, there's actually something very beautiful coming through after a period of you maybe feeling like uncertain about your own wishes or uncertain about this love. But yeah, this is coming in very strong, this blessing, this very soulful blessing that's coming through. And there's a lot of kind of wild energy around you, because with the Fool and with this card, which is very magical circumstances coming in, like something even unexpected, and you are just leaping into this. This is like Alice in Wonderland. This is you experiencing something off the beaten track. So yeah, I feel like you're definitely doing something or putting yourself into this kind of magical wonderment that is leading you to some like very unique experience that's unfolding for you. Right, I'm going to see the message from these other magic fairy oracles. Swallow Girl. Okay, Swallow Girl. Swallow Girl encourages you to reconnect with your inner child, your core essence. You may be taking life too seriously. Spend some time with children and animals. They know how to be truly happy and in the moment. Do something childish and immature to free yourself of any self-imposed bounds and chains. It's okay to be childish. We are all the Earth Mother's children. And Melusine. Okay. Being part human, part fairy, and half dragon, Melusine, the beautiful dragon fae, lives in two worlds. She has stayed strong and true and embraces herself proudly and inspires you to do the same. You are one of a kind. That is your greatest asset. You don't need to conform because you set your own standards. Love and embrace your uniqueness. As I embrace all my imperfections, I become ever more perfect. Yeah, so I'm seeing a lot of... Oh, and she's got the key, and I just seen the key. So there's definitely something to do with a solution coming, an opening coming through you being just authentic and true to yourself, because I'm seeing there's a lot about you having something very unique in your energy, and your expressiveness and your creativity. And this is about not shying away from that, what is different in you, because that is just beautiful. Okay, there's something very unique and beautiful about you, about the way you are, about your essence. So I feel like you're being led towards this to strengthen this and not shy away from that, to do the opposite of conforming. You're meant to be wild and free. So yeah, there's a lot about you kind of are coming through this period of maybe uncertainty and doubt. But now there's this surge of you just belonging and recognizing your own divinity, recognizing this kind of path where you're being led is truly opening to this something really beautiful and loving and divine. And there's such a huge resource here for you to tap into. But yeah, there's definitely something incoming. That's kind of some new contact, communication, message that's allowing you to kind of come out of something that was confusing or a restriction. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of adventures or just some new experience that's about to unfold, and you kind of following your own rainbow, going to some kind of magical place, feeling free. You're definitely freeing yourself from some kind of restriction, from some kind of struggle. Yeah, and again, feeling more kind of discomfort and financial freedom at the same time with the Queen of Stones. But there's definitely something happening kind of in a very kind of passionate and exciting way that's kind of from something that's already been conceived or intended. There's progress with this, whatever that is for you. But yeah, it's just, again, it's urging you to kind of center more to your heart rather than overthinking things. Connect more to your heart, to your own essence. This is leading you in the right way towards this magic. Okay, I really hope you enjoyed that reading. If you did, please like and comment. I love reading your comments if this resonated. And feel free to share this video and, of course, subscribe, because this helps my channel grow. And I hope you have a really nice week. See you soon. Cheers.